We took two trades today, so let's get into it. First trade today was on CMND, looking to go short after it had tried to move higher twice and rejected pretty strongly. So we get in here, not the best entry because we are on a support level. And as you can see right after we get in, it does bounce off that support level, which is not a great sign. We're watching it closely here, seeing if we can get a move down lower. Not expecting too much out of this one because we have VWAP not too far below. It does make a decent push down, but starts to bounce back up. So we start to look to take our first partial here. And we're out there for our first partial, nothing big, just locking in a little bit of gain. It tries to move lower, but bounces back up. So we're getting nervous and take another partial there. So we only have half of our position left, but it does start to continue lower, which is what we want to see. We get a move down here to VWAP, and we're just holding for a moment to see if it's going to break VWAP or hold. We don't get the push down lower like we were looking for, so we take a partial. And then we see another stock pop up on the scanner, SST, looking to take a short on this, thinking that it's only moving up on hype. We take just a very small starter position on it, just 25 shares, which is fine because now we have some room to add to our position. We add to our position at 350, which brings our average cost to 337. We're getting an extremely high volume candle there with a large topping tail, which is the sign that we're looking for that the move might be over. The stock continues to move in our favor down towards the first moving average. Bounces a little bit off that moving average, but starts to come right back down, which is what we want to see. Tries to make one more last push up higher, but immediately rejects and moves down towards VWAP. It is bouncing off of VWAP, so we're looking to take our first partial here, just holding for a little longer to see if it wants to break. We get a nice little break there down to the 20 EMA, and we take our first partial. I do need to own up to a rookie mistake that I made when I took my initial position of just 25 shares on this trade. That was an accident. I had 25 shares populated in my share box because I was still in the CMND trade. And admittedly, I just forgot to change it back to 100 shares, but it actually ended up working in my favor because I was too early and I was able to add to my position. We get stopped out there with our remaining shares, so two small winners on the day. Nothing fancy or pretty, but we ended green on the day, which is always a good thing.